Good morning, everyone. It's Monday. Just heard Trudeau's speech, and they talked about a few things. I want to start first with the 75% wage supplement that the Government of Canada is offering businesses. We don't have much information on this quite yet, but from what we know so far, it appears that there's going to be a requirement of businesses to prove that they have lost 30% of revenue in this time period as opposed to what it was last year. So not sure how they're going to do that, but they did mention that there would be severe penalties for businesses who take advantage of something like this. A good example actually are accountants, doctors, people whose businesses haven't really been affected by this. Our businesses have been affected to the point where collection of our invoices are difficult, but our revenue still remains relatively the same. I suspect that will change later on down the road, and there's a possibility that myself and other accountants will be applying for the same benefits that retail businesses and whatnot are going to be applying for. I just had a conversation with a client this morning about how their business is going to be affected by this, and a couple more ROEs that we need to do for them because their business isn't sustaining. They're in a business that's B2B, so if you're B2B, chances are your business is going to go down, and that's a lot of us. The next thing I want to talk about is the Canada Emergency Response Benefit. Again, we do not have the information yet. I did read an article this morning from a pretty reputable source that did cite the same things that I was saying on my video last week about Trudeau saying that April 6th was what they were looking for to roll this out. They also stated that you needed to have $5,000 worth of income in the last year in 2019 of employment income, or you would have that same amount, $5,000, in the last 12 consecutive months. So those are the two qualifications. As well, that article did mention that the $2,000 from CURB would be taxed, and approximately $200 of that would come off the $2,000, so you'd be looking at about $1,800. Still helps. Every little bit helps, of course. Another thing I want to talk about today, the tax filing deadline has been extended to June 1st, like we've mentioned previously, but I want to encourage everybody to please still file your taxes as soon as you possibly can. We don't know where this is going. We don't know how long it's going to take to get your refunds. We don't know how long it's going to take to get your child tax benefits, the supplements to that, the GST payments. So GST payments and child tax, those are completely dependent upon you filing your tax return. And I suppose that your refunds are too, of course, but if you wait until June 1st, we don't know what the landscape's going to look like on June 1st and whether or not things are going to be processed in a timely manner. Now, those tax returns start the checks for those benefits on July 1st. So that's only a month. So if they're delayed by any bit of time, your payments are also going to be delayed. So I encourage everybody out there to still get in contact with their accountant. Make sure that you're getting your taxes filed, whether you do them yourself or whether you get someone else to do them, just get them done. There's no reason to wait. Even if you were to file your taxes tomorrow and you owed money, you still don't have to pay it until August 31st. Okay, so there's no harm in filing. So please get it done. And I hope everybody has a great day, and take care of yourself, take care of your friends and your family, and be well.